Hey guys, this is James from parafix.com, and what a day we have today. We have first of all three major pairs that we're gonna talk about, but let's speak first of all about what the Federal Reserve actually expected. Now basically they are expecting that next year we'll be able to see the unemployment rate standing on 9.7. They're seeing some climbing up on the economy of the US, but still the unemployment rate probably going to be quite huge, more than 9.7, and this is the main reason that we're keep on seeing a weak US. No doubt about it that the Federal Reserve, as they mentioned, they expected to see some climbing up in the economy of the United States. Probably it's going to take time, and what we're going to show you today is basically what's happening with the US against the other currencies. So let's first of all talk about the US Canadian, and as you can see on a daily chart, you would be able to see a very clear downtrend, and this is exactly what's happening also in the last few days. I'm gonna make you sort of a zoom in and check it out. On the last 3 days we're seeing a drop down of the US. Yesterday we saw sort of a correction, and today it's continuing with that downtrend. We said that it touched already the resistance line, and this is the main reason that right now probably, as it seems like, we're seeing a weak US, strong Canadian. Now let's move to a different chart. We'll be able to see right now the US against the Swiss franc. As you can see that yesterday we mentioned that pair moving in a range. That range was quite clear, as you can see it right here, bouncing up and down and dropping down lately. Now as you can see right now, he already touched the support line. The question is, either it's going to break it and going to continue down, or sort of to make a correction. As it seems right now, it looks very clearly, it's giving us also a very good sign that he already touched the support line, and probably, as it seems like, it's going to drop down more. Regarding to what's happening on the hourly chart, you will be able to see also that downtrend that started already from yesterday and dropping down more and more on the hourly chart. As you can see, each candle right here is 1 hour. Now it's dropping down, even though it's made sort of a correction when it touched the support line, but once again guys, the direction is downtrend on a daily chart. Now let's move to the last pair. This is the euro dollar, and also as you can see, as we mentioned on the last few days, we're seeing US quite weak, euro quite strong, and this is the main reason that the euro is climbing up day by day on a daily chart. Now it is very important, of course, to look on the fundamental point of view that will come later on, but what's so amazing about that market, that the opportunities are totally there and the trend is also there. So it's not so hard, especially if you're trading sort of a long term and you're putting for yourself all the time a support and resistance. That way it will be easier for you to realize where the pair going. Now as you can see, we mentioned yesterday that that pair also moving in a range, the euro dollar, on a daily chart, and it's already touching right now the resistance line. We saw that it's tried to touch it also a few days ago and also a few weeks ago, and this is the main reason that whenever it will break that resistance, then it will be easier for us to make the right decision. So the direction is still up. Make sure that you using the fundamental point of views. That was James from parafix.com. Take care.